Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, we're going to talk about LinkedIn. And I know a lot of you have just started or have been on LinkedIn for many years and wondering how you can increase your visibility, gain traction, and tap on opportunities while building connections on LinkedIn. So today I have 3 tips that could probably help you get started. So let's dive in. I started LinkedIn in January 2017. For the first time when I set up my account, I have no idea what to expect. I know that it's probably going to be better than Facebook with a few million, I would say about 500 million professional profiles are being listed or from all over the world. So I thought this could be a great opportunity for me to expand my business by, getting connected with people that I've never met before and learning from what they put out, as well as building connections, hopefully to collaborate and expand my business. However, when I first get started, I have a lot of trouble trying to build my first 20 connections. I was looking at the profiles and I was wondering, okay, who could I invite, because I don't know a lot of people in the enterprise level or in the corporate world. And when I finally found 20 people who know me on a personal level, that doesn't seem to be enough. So there's many strategies that I try over the many years to try to get visibility of my profile, and more importantly, attracting the right kind of people to form my community. And here are my 3 pointers that can help you get started with increasing visibility, tapping opportunities, and build the connections that you exactly need. Now, for starters, before you worry about being interesting, because maybe some of us are a little bit worried that we don't have anything valuable or tangible to share, my recommendation is for you to actually contribute content. And when I say contribute content, it means by actually following some trending posts of conversation that you might be interested in and be more interested in what other people is sharing. Maybe leave an insightful comment, leave a reaction, and from there you will see that a lot of people will be attracted to your profile to find out more about you now that they've seen your profile more visible in multiple comments around LinkedIn. So let's say, for example, you're interested in the area of cryptocurrency. So find conversation using the hashtag cryptocurrency on LinkedIn. Get into those conversations by giving your feedback, opinions, values, whatever that you might know in your industry, sharing it, or just get into conversation with whatever the post is about. The fact that your profile starts appearing on all these comments, and I would recommend about commenting 3 posts a day, naturally over a consistent period of time, it gain enough visibility that more people will start be directed to your profile and to learn more about what you do. My second recommendation is to create consistent content. Now, it's not just about creating, but the key word I want you to take note of is being consistent. That means if you want to dedicate yourself to start posting, sharing stories, share service offerings, you might want to do it in a regularly timed manner so that people know roughly what to expect and when to expect content from you. So if you're dedicated to realistically post about once or twice a week on a Monday or a Friday, then try your best to keep up with that schedule so that your lingering network stays around to find out more information about you as the days come. Now, when I was talking about creating content, it doesn't have to be a fancy story. To be honest, it partially should be stories about you, your struggles, your challenges, your business. If people want to have a chance to get to know you, which is why they're on your LinkedIn. You can write your journey in business as a relatable experience where people can, pick up wisdom, values, and the lessons that you learned while you did all those mistakes during your business. And that's the way where you win people, because people read kind of postings that resonates with them. So try to think of stories in a way that when it's written, people could easily engage, understand, as well as pick up wisdom. So you need to practice on digital storytelling, because obviously if you write something that's mundane, boring, direct, or something that looks like a sales promotion, it's probably challenging to get people to start engaging with you if they think that you're actually selling them services all the time. And lastly, my best recommendation to you is to aim at building communities. The thing with LinkedIn is it's not a place where you outrightly sell. It's not a promotional billboard. It's not a magazine that you print advertisement on. LinkedIn is actually a place where you build communities, and communities come together because they have things in common. They have topics of conversations that they have in common. So with that aim in mind, that you're trying to build communities first before trying to make money, you'll actually realize how quickly your network will grow, because it's all about adding value to the community you've been building every single day. And the more value you give to others, the more value they give it back to you. And then it becomes a two-way communication street. So that means the network is not only just coming together, but it's also interacting and sharing a lot of values in between ourselves. And that's the best part of being on LinkedIn. And once the communities come together, trust me, over a period of time, people build enough trust with you. People get more involved with what you do. People keep on sharing, adding value back to what you give them as well. And automatically that online virtual trust will eventually become something that could potentially monetize, could lead to potential collaborations, could make two parties synergize and work together for a long time. So LinkedIn is actually where you don't only find your customers, but be open to also find your future investors, your partners, your franchisees, and a lot more other connections for sure. So that's my 3 tips today. In recap of today, I just want you to take note of these 3 particular tips. Number 1, create consistent content. Number 2, contribute content. And number 3 is C for communities. So these are the 3 C's you need to worry about, and building communities is one of the things that I really want you to put at the back of your head, knowing that you're not on LinkedIn so that you can close an invoice necessarily for the day, but more so to invest time to connect with people. After all, they say entrepreneurship can be quite a lonely journey. So by interacting with like-minded individuals, having conversation, brainstorm strategies, learning from one another can truly encourage and motivate you to do business as a whole. So if you just started on LinkedIn and worried about getting your first 50 connections, yeah, like I told you, my story, it shouldn't be something that's too stressful. And if you practice these 3 practices on a consistent basis and putting out great content every day, not worrying about what it will become, you realize how fast your network will grow. And most importantly, it has to consist of the rightly targeted audience of people who can potentially contribute to what you do in the near future. So put out great content, share your values, digital story, tell your history, and you'll find the communities who will learn to love you, like your posts, and contribute and work with you in the near future. So all the best with your journey on LinkedIn. If you have any questions, I am also a personal branding coach and would be happy to see whether I can help you increase your visibility or improve your standing on your profile on LinkedIn. And if you enjoyed today's video, I would really appreciate it if you could share and like to anybody who might value it from it as well. At the same time as well, don't forget to subscribe, and if you do turn on the notifications, it would mean a lot to me. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment and I'll be happy to address them in my future videos. See you again next time.